Hi, I'm the DU for Education and West. Today we are going to be sewing cow neck gown. It's going to be simple, it's going to be detailed and comprehensive. I promise that. Please like and subscribe to our channel and don't forget to turn on the notification in order to be notified as soon as we upload new videos. And this is the measurement we are going to be using for our sewing today. Our shoulder is 14 inches, our bust is 36. There's our shape, around the shape is 34. Our hip is 40 inches. Our armpit is 18 inches. There's our armpit mold. Our sleeve is 10 inches. Our bust point, the measurement from shoulder to the nipple area is 10 inches. Our under bust to the under the breast is 12 inches. Our half length is 15 inches. Our hip is 25. That is always constant, it's always between 24 to 26. Our gown length is 45 inches. To cut the gown with cow leg, we first cut out the back pattern. Then we use the back one to cut the front. Now, the first thing I did is that I use my hip to fold. My hip is 40 inches. I divide 40 inches by 4. I have 10 inches. Now, instead of folding 10 inches, I fold 16 inches so that I can have enough play at the down. From the top, I measure 4 inches this way. This is 4 inches. 4 inches. I'm ruling from up to down, the 4 inches from up to down, which I've already done. That is where I will be taking my measurement from. This is my center bust point to bust point. Now, from here now, I want to measure my neck out. My neck, I'm using the wideness of the neck 3 inches. Then the depth of the neck, I'm using 2 inches since it's back. I don't want it to be too down. Now I'm connecting the 2 spots, which I've already done. Then I want to measure my shoulder. My shoulder is 7 inches. Now this is the 7 inches. Then I'm putting additional 1 inches, which this is 8 inches. Then at the shoulder area, I'm stepping down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. This 1 inches. Then I'm connecting from this 0 point to the shoulder area, which I'm doing already. This is for the shoulder line. Then from the shoulder, I'm stepping down by 7 inches for my armpit mold. This is 7 inches for the armpit mold, which I draw the straight line this way. And this is the curve for my armpit. I just the point that I took like 1.5 inches off, then 1.5 inches to this side. Then I'm connecting the 2 spots. Now I have the armpit curve. The next thing is that on this my 4 inches line I draw, I want to measure out my measurement. My bust point is 10 inches, which I mark out 10 inches here. Then my half length is 15 inches, which is here. Then my hip is 25 inches, which is here. Then my gown length is 45 inches, which is here. Then after the 45 inches, I'm adding additional 2 inches at the buttons for me to be able to use it to hem the down. From here, I want to measure my bust circumference, my shape, my hip. Now I will start from the bust. My bust is 36 inches. If I divide it by 4, it gives me 9 inches. Now this is 9 inches for the bust. Then I want to add 1.5 extra inches. There is half inch allowance. Then I put 1 inch extra. Then for my shape area, now I'm measuring my shape. My shape is 34. If I divide 34 by 4, I have this 8.5 for my shape. After I divide 34 by 4, now I'm adding the 1.5 inches extra allowance. For my hip area, the hip are the 25 inches from up. Now my hip is 40 inches. If I divide 40 inches by 4, I have 10 inches. Then I'm adding 1.5 extra allowance also to the hip. Then I want to connect these all these points together. Now from my hip to my shape, that is my waist area. Then from the waist to my bust, then I will not stop at the bust. I'm taking it to the armpit straight. This is the one I'm cutting out. Then from the hip, you remember I had additional 6 inches to my where I was folding my fabric. Now I will flare the 6 inches out to have enough flare at the down, so that for the client to be easy to be able to work easily. Now I will shape out the cloth. Let me start from the neck. This is the neck. My neck is 3 inches wide, 2 inches depth, because it's for the back. Then I will use it to shape out the front. Now this is my shoulder line, which I'm shaping out also. Then I will shape out this. Then we'll use it to cut the front. This is the back. I'll shape out my back. Now I want to cut the facing for the back, which I will look for small fabric. I've already looked for small fabric. Now I will place it the same way I place the material. Then I'll put the neck on it to shape out exactly like the same neck. Then maybe I will just drop it down by like 2 inches or 1.5 inches. I will use it to pipe the neck so that the neck will be neat. Now this is what I'm doing now. Okay, I will open it up like this. I can take it like 2 inches or 1.5 inches, depend on you. This is what I will use. It's exactly like the neck. I will just use it to turn the neck at the back. We want to use the back to shape out the front. Remember, it's a cowl neck top, a cowl neck dress. Now the first thing I will do here is that I'm leaving 12 inches at the top, which I mark it out. Then from that 12 inches, I root a straight line this way. Then I will cut out my armpit mold. I just place it this way. Then I shape it out. This is for my armpit mold. Then from there, I know the difference between my armpit and my bust point is 3 inches, which is here. Then the difference between my armpit and my shape is 8 inches, because my shape is 15 inches. Then I made my armpit 7 inches. This is 8 inches. Now I want to look out for those points now. From here now, from this my armpit, I take it like this. I measure until I intercept the line for the bust point. Then from there, I know I'm looking for my shape. You can begin to shape the fabric a little. This is my shape line at this. Then after I go to my shape, I can confirm the measurement to see my bust measurement, then my shape measurement. This is my shape measurement to here. It still remain my 9.5 plus 1.5 inches, that is 11 inches. Now my bust measurement will be around here. Then from there, I will make the fabric straight so that I will use it to shape to my hip line and to the other part of the fabric, which I'm already doing this way. This is my waist, my shape. I will now straight the fabric this way. Then I'm shaping it out this way. Then I will use it to shape exactly this. Then at the top of the neck here, I will take it from like 2 inches to 2 inches. I will curve it out so that we have a nice head. Which now, what I need to do now is to shape out all these points like this here. I'm shaping this out. Then my armpit, I will shape out my armpit. This for my armpit. Then I'm shaping out this. I'm shaping them out this way. They don't watch. For the sleeve, since our armpit mode is 18 inches, I folded a fabric that is about 19-20 inches. Now at this spot here, I will come down by like 3 inches. This is 3 inches. Then from this angle, I'm taking another 3 inches. This is 3 inches here. Now I want to connect these two points together. From here, I'm connecting it to this. Now I have this curve. Don't mind my chalk. I've tried to use different chalk on this fabric. It refused to come out very well. You just need to bear with me. Then now the length of my hand, of my sleeve is 10 inches. This is 10 inches. I know I'm leaving half inches here for sewing allowance. Then I'm adding 2 inches for hemming allowance, just to hem the mouth of the sleeve. Now at the down here, I will measure our round sleeve is 11 inches. Then with half inch sew allowance, we have 12 inches. This is 12 inches. Then I will take the same measurement here, which I'm connecting these 2 points together. Then I'm connecting this point again to here. That gives us our sleeve. Now I will first cut out this. Then I will use it to cut the second sleeve. And this is what it gives us. Then I will knot this extra 2 inches. Then I'm using this to cut the second sleeve. Now after cutting out the sleeve, I still need to confirm this circle front to make sure that it will be equal to my armpit mode. Now I'm having 9.5 times 2. That is 19 inches, which I need 18 inches. Half inch will be for the sewing allowance, and this will be for the hemming of the sleeve mouth. And these are back. I've used that small facing I cut with the neck to pipe the neck, to turn the neck inside, to make the neck look a little bit neat. Then I will use this now to bring out my cowl neck from the front aspect. With the help of safety pin, I'm able to use the 2 armpits to match. Now I've used the safety pin to hold down this armpit this way and the other one here. Then I look for the center of this front, the one we cut. This is the cowl neck area. This is the center, which I've marked it out. Then the center of the back also, which is here. You can use a pattern if you know you cannot get focus when you are using your fabric. Now from here, now this is my neck and this is the center. I will take it to the depth, the desired depth I'm looking for. Now in my own case here, I'm looking for a depth of like 7 inches. I will measure from here. Let's say I leave half inches for sewing allowance here. Now this is 7 inches. That is where I will match this. I will just put like 1 inches inside this way. Then I match it to here. Then I take it to the top. If you want your own to go deeper, you can take it down this way. But now I don't want too deep. I take it this way. Then I will use a safety pin again to hold down. Anything I do here, I will do it at the other side too. This is the center to the center, and now I folded like 1 inches so that everything will be uniform. I take it to this, to where we have the shoulder. Now I will use safety pin to hold it down also. Now this is the beginning of my pleating. Then the next thing is that Either you can use your table to take accurate measurement. Like here now, you can look for like 3 inches or 4 inches, depending on your design and pleating measurement. Now I pleat the second line this way. Anything I do here, I will do it at the other side, just like normal pleating. I'm using the safety pin to hold it down also. Then the same thing I do here, I will come back to this place. I will do the same thing. This is another pleating. This is my second pleating here too. You can see the cowl neck is already forming. Then I will use the safety pin to hold it down until all this excess fabric finish. This is the third one. That means after this, now this excess, before cutting the excess, either I can use a gather or I can just sew on top of it. Sew on top of it, then I will remove my safety pin before I will now begin to close it. And this is what we have. I use gather to hold it here, so that I can able to remove the pins. Now I will use the back. This is the front. Then I will use the back to face it. The front of the back also to face the front of the front. Then I will hold from the under the armpits down to this side and the other side. Then I will come and take care of this excess. I will cut it off. We've coupled it, and this is what we are able to achieve. You can see how well the cowl is forming. Congratulations, you just finished sewing it. I would like you to like and subscribe to our channel. I want you to try this, and if you have any complication, you can still ask questions in the comment button so that we'll be able to respond. Thank you.